Okay, so today we are doing our Friday Agent Focus with Miss Hilary Krohn with Remax Success. How are you doing today, Hilary?
Doing great.
Great. So you've been in real estate for how long now?
Actively for 7 years.
7 years. And how long here on the Central Coast?
How
long have you lived on the Central Coast?
I have lived on the Central Coast since I was 11 years old.
Wow, okay.
So,
do you like it here?
I love it here.
So what attracted you to real estate?
You know, I think what attracted me was I thought that there was going to be a lot of flexibility.
Yes.
When I first started, my daughter was 10, and I wanted to be able to get her to her school activities and to and from school and not have limitations like that, which I do have, but that took a long time actually in the business to learn how to do that correctly.
How to balance.
How to balance, yep.
Aren't we all searching for that life balance?
Yeah.
So what do you see in the real estate market now? What challenges do we have?
Well, it's the holiday season, so very currently I see that as a challenge. But I also see that sellers are a little frustrated. There was such a huge surge, and it was so quick to happen and then so quick to unhappen that
Yes.
that sellers are a little bit frustrated, still wanting to sell, but not quite up to speed on some of the sacrifices that they have to make because the market has shifted.
Yes. And
Yep.
it shifted like quicksand very quickly.
Yes, incredibly quickly. Buyers as well. They have not quite caught on yet to the same change and the speed that it happened. I have several buyers that have been just gun shy for 2 years, and they have already given up in frustration, and now that there are more possibilities and things are opening up for them, they're real trepidatious about stepping into it.
Right. We've gone from before we had very little inventory, which we still have little inventory.
Exactly.
But buyers that were beaten out, they're still fearful.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely still fearful. And there's a new component to that because now interest rates are so much higher than they were, that in addition to their trepidation about the shift in the market, and they're also very nervous about what that means for them if they have to take a loan. Now, cash buyers, maybe not so much, but you know, everything poses its own set of issues.
Right. But as we all know, historically, interest rates have been 5.5 and 6. It's just the perception that we got used to 3 and 4%.
Yes, and I think that in both circumstances with buyers and sellers, it's a feeling of missing the boat, you know?
Yes.
It's like FOMO, fear of missing out, you know, only in a different context.
Right.
Because, you know, people are kicking themselves that they didn't do it sooner. And on both ends, sellers and buyers. There's a lot to be said about that, though, because we've seen the shift now in such a short period of time. Hopefully, and what I try to emphasize to people is that another shift will come. It may not be as quick, it may not be as soon, it may be as quick, it may be as soon, because it's a shifting market. But those 5% rates might be 7 next month, but they might also be 4. So it's just a matter of how it's going to roll and where they're going to hit and decisions they can make down the line.
Right.
Yeah.
Still like real estate?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Very good. Well, thank you for sharing a few moments with me today, Hilary.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.